It's like, you find something or something. I show everybody you know.
Okay. When you're ready. we'll give quick comment since we started a little late. Maybe just one good one. All right, awesome, very good. Thank you. All right, Deidre, feedback for Shin, something good, something to work on.
So I was more pleased with the way that you were holding your arrows and your bow on the same plane. You actually kept them on the same plane the entire time you did your thing. So that was my good thing. And the other one is you tend to, you get this all nice and slow and elegant and you set up, and as soon as you go to raise, you go. So it's just a slow raise. Everything else is good time. This is good. But remember, even the raises, once you get up here, is a picture.
That's good. I think you're doing really well because you're a tall guy, taking the smaller steps to get you where you need to be. So behind the homes up so that your knees are in the right place, and same with up here. That's all good. That was very, very good. And actually all of you, the entrance was good. You got your steps a little up, but that's okay. It was pretty masked. And Shin, good. Your wrist is getting much more relaxed when you get here. It's a little tight coming down, but when you get back here, it's looking much better. Yeah, very good. We'll leave it at that for today. And Jonathan, Deidre.
So Jonathan, your wrist is very relaxed back here, and you actually slowed yourself down so you were in time with Shin, which I'm happy with. The other thing is just kind of what you said to Shin is once you get up here, your wrist is relaxed, but as soon as you start pulling, your glove goes from this to, so just relax the wrist and you pull back.
Great.
Yeah, I would say that timing is good, your movements are good. I did notice the wrist thing, but also just watch your back elbow coming down further than your right arm. I'm sorry, your left arm. So pulling back more than down. And a slight lean might be part of that. There's a very tiny lean, so your body's coming down, making your arm come down a little. So just keeping that straight, and watch yourself in the mirror when you get a chance, and you'll see that. It's small, but it's something to think about. But yeah, timing is good. Everything else is looking good. Keep working on the wrist. Yeah. And for Jesus,
So Jesus, your time, what?
I had a lot of problems with that.
no, it's okay.
I'm only going to say one. It's okay. So your timing was good overall. Like I liked how you were taking your time, just setting everything up. Graceful, good. Only thing that I'm going to say out of place was you're bringing the bow up where the string's all the way half up your cheek. It should be right here with this vein. That's what's been corrected to for the last few years. Is that way you don't look like you're 40 and guys on when you're coming up. That way you can get your hand in the right place.
Good point. Shih-Tzu recovery was very good. You did the best you could. Just step your feet together in the same direction. You're kind of like in this position, so just bring them together as close as you can. But you did everything right. If you couldn't get the arrow, then you just put it to the side and exit. So that was fine. Something to work on is still coming up here a little bit, and I think that's just. I was trying to see, like, from where I'm looking at you, it seems like the fingers are kind of down a little bit instead of across. So I don't know if that would be the reason that this is going.
If you look at my bow, my Nakajikage, the last arrow pulled it out. So it's actually bare right there.
Okay.
So I had nothing to grip onto.
Okay, gotcha.
I had a real small Ashigumi too, because these are new tabus, so I'm trying to pinch my knees together, and I think that might have been why. I'm usually more out here when I come, so.
Okay.
I have a lot going on.
Alright. Okay, well good, we'll leave it at that. Okay, thank you guys, very good job. Let's get our next three, so Mike.
お願いします。はい。
slow it down. Remember, it's an 8 count, that was only 6. Let's try it one more time. That's okay. That's why we're listening to them go up. That way, if you did have Archer, that'll go over her head, and if you call it Archer, go ahead. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 is straightened. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 steps forward. Then finish 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and very good stuff. And try and keep your arrows up here. Bring tip down. Now you're peeking out. Put you in the next spot. You don't get many opportunities to be here on Wednesday. Make sure your hands are flat on both feet, so that you're supporting them. And then you can look closer. Try to relax this a little bit, because it's going to keep your mouth way all the way to the right. So you're putting too much pressure on that mouth. So just do this a little bit at a time. So
Watch the back arm, Skylar, it's coming down a little too low with the right elbow. So just opening backwards, not down. Yeah.
We'll be in the next one.
Huh?
We'll get to the next,
in
the next one.
I'm in this one or the following?
I'm letting them get a bit of teaching since it doesn't fit often. We actually have to teach.
I have notes, but I'm just gonna do it after.
Kind of like both at the same time, but less.
Every little thing, basically. Said every little thing.
I've been here for a while.
Reasonably, yes.
Come on, this one, you're like 1 minute and 15 minutes. Nice and normal. Alright, watch the thing. Got your hips. And now, the same height. You're coming down, fixing from here, getting that. So go there. No, so press down. You set it here, so you're just in the good position. And then
Is that another picture?
up in the front. Straighten yourself out, you're leaning a little bit forward.
Hi. When he fires, you guys. Gets you in the next one with KBs and Miami. The King and Miami.
Nice and straight. Both your arrows are like, same
Yeah, you just wait for the bump and then give a couple seconds and then you'll know that he's probably turning his right. You won't always have a mirror to like come up just a little bit higher to your shoulder.
Yeah, it's so.
I'm not curious. Is it over?
Hey, Chelsea.
Up to your mouth, and up in the front.
Yeah, but in theory, if I'm here, I'm not over here, so she hasn't told them to not draw attention to them making a change.
But you don't know off the top of your head the expiry date of things, question to tell you.
I want to do it. When I'm here, when I know what I'm doing, and know more or less what I have to do, I'll make this change here. So that I can come in and set, save my questions. Set my questions.
Unless it belongs to somebody personally, better to put it back there for now, I think, in case somebody uses it accidentally. Maybe in the other one, over by the Makiwara, I think. And if somebody's looking for it, we'll tell them to look for it over there. It might be somebody's personal or whatever. That doesn't look like one of ours. Doesn't look like a Dodo one. Yes, ma'am. Nice and grounded, fresh up. Don't forget to breathe, breathe. Each movement can be matched with one in-breath or one out-breath. Yes. Can you come up a little bit with the arrow? Yes, right there. Okay. Back. think for kneeling archers, you can, when you pick up your arrow and you're on your knees, you scoot back on your knees to your spot and then stand up, maybe, I think.
Yeah, because you have to return to the sitting starting position.
So
And
from
then
where
you
you're
do-
kneeling, pick up, scoot to your dot, stand up, yeah.
Or you can stand up and scooch and then get back down, but you have to be sitting in your starting position.
But if you're close, like you were very close, it would have been just one little movement back, I think, to your spot. But that was pretty good.
And then you just do when you're sitting and then you stand.
So something Sally and I were just talking about, something that Beal Sensei, who's coming in April, as well as Miyako Sensei in her videos online. She talks about when you're knocking the arrow against the string, we're kind of masking it, right? We kind of hide the knock and the string coming together behind our right hand, behind our glove hand. But it's more of, believe it or not, you're actually doing a very slight push with your left hand on the arrow and just guiding it into place with your right hand over here. A lot of us are still doing, taking the string, putting it in very obviously, but the idea is to kind of make it a very elegant, quiet movement. So a little bit of push with the left hand will give it that little oomph while you're just guiding the string into the knot with your right hand. Something to practice.
You're done. You want me to?
Felt it's,
So even sitting archers, whenever this, your number 2 sitting position, so you would stand up when he grabs his second arrow, and then so that way you'll be in
Right, sorry.
position. It's okay. You're still learning. It's all good. And when you see him turn his head, honey, that's when you should be looking down there. Your ears are a little crooked, so.
It just wants to go, the top one wants to go to the left a little bit, so
oh,
a little. I tried.
Is your personal one?
so it doesn't set the show.
Yeah.
Because I forgot
Then
that.
we retype it in a minute.
Let's get you slightly longer. Small long fingers, and all it takes is a little miscalculation.
So remember to keep looking hands first, then not thinking. One.
Do you want me up for you?
We probably need to get short going. Thank you. 7:15, and then we'll probably have time for one more tachi after that. Thank you for volunteers. Might even need a third person if anybody wants to go out. There's quite a few out there.
Liz, you need to practice.
It is good practice. good. High is good, but the arrow came far away from your face before you fired. I don't know if that's normal.
There's a flinch. And your elbow comes to your hips, you can reach your face forward so you can see where you're.
Okay, so let's just treat it as a do. Please slow. Take your time. You don't have to bow because you fired it. It is use the dojo, so you can just indulge you
Lift your both hips.
yeah.
And since that arrow's been fired, you guys are parachutes.
It's an extra message. Hi.
Your belly.
Watch your hand placement, make sure your hands are the same on the same plane on your hips. You're not going to take it too high. Okay, so just remember for everybody, and this goes for everybody, posture, exaggerate your good posture. Like the best posture you can imagine. Even if it's a little uncomfortable and out of the natural form for us. During Kyudo, we are, what's that?
It's uncomfortable.
Is that is.
A lot of the Kyudo merchandise says, if it feels right, it's not.
Exactly. So just exaggerating that, and when we're walking, processing in, out, you know, head is up, chin is up, you're kind of gazing down your nose at that 12-foot mark in front of you, but you don't want to be dipping your head down. So just imagine you're being pulled up by a string from the top of your head, and everything's keeping your spine straight up and down. Okay, Don, and don't forget to let your bow, yeah, let your bow come over when you bring your left hand up. Doesn't have to be much, but you want to be able to see it when it happens. lean toward the target. Upper body towards the target. Yes.
The thunder you hear is the karate class.
Yeah, there we go.
You must be throwing people again. Sounds like. Look in here, you see how this is all the way back here? There you go. That'll put your, when you do dice on, it'll put your glove above your eye where it needs to be. Lean towards the target. There you go.
Yeah, Tori, probably one person could do it. Thank you, Jen.